African Cats is a 2011 nature documentary film directed by Keith Sholey and Alistair Fothergill about a pride of lions and a family of cheetahs trying to survive in the African savanna. The film was released theatrically by Disney Nature on Earth Day, April 22, 2011. The film is narrated by Samuel L. Jackson, Patrick Stewart in the UK release. A portion of the proceeds for the film were donated to the African Wildlife Foundation and their effort to preserve Kenya's Amboseli Wildlife Corridor, the film's initiative with the African Wildlife Foundation is named See African Cats, Save the Savannah, and as of May 2, 2011, ticket sales translated into 50,000 acres of land saved in Kenya. African Cats, referred to as a true-life adventure, tells the true story of two animal families living in the wild by using real-life footage. The film focuses on a young lion cub named Mara raised by her mother, Layla, a mother cheetah named Sita who is raising 5 newborns, and Fang, the leader of Mara and Layla's pride, defending his family from a banished lion named Kali. With so many species competing for space and food in the savanna, the animals must figure out what's the best way to survive. The film begins by introducing Sita, a cheetah who lives in the vast plains of the Masai Mara National Reserve, in Kenya, and has just given birth to 5 cubs to take care of. Then we see Mara, a 6-month-old lion cub, with her mother Layla, who both belong to the River Pride, which lives in the south of the park. The pride's leader is named Fang, an old male lion, who has a distinctive broken tooth because of an earlier fight. In the north of the Masai Mara, Sita and her cubs coexist with another lion pride led by a large male named Kali, who wishes to expand his pride and territory by taking over Fang's southern pride and territory, which however he cannot reach as the pride lands are divided by the crocodile-infested river. Sita's cubs are playing while Kali and one of his 4 sons are on patrol. Sita, seeing them as a serious danger to her cubs, goads them so as to lure them away. However, after the confrontation, the cubs have scattered. Sita desperately calls for them. As it gets darker, hyenas are seen and heard. In the morning, 3 of the 5 cubs return to Sita. Although she continues to call for the rest of them, it's clear that they have been killed by hyenas. Layla was injured by a zebra's kick while hunting. As the wildebeest begin to migrate to greener pastures, so does the river pride. However, due to her injury and old age, Layla has trouble keeping up. Mara stays alongside her mother and tries to help on her way. Soon, they begin to lose track of the pride. Knowing that Mara needs her family for her survival, Layla forces through her injury, and they soon find themselves within the river pride once more. As time passes, Sita's cubs have thrived, and begin to show more of their cheetah nature. One day, a gang of 3 adult cheetah brothers roaming about zone in on Sita. Again, Sita finds herself having to divert attention from rivals so that they do not find her cubs. However, being fellow cheetahs, they do not tire as easily as lions do, and soon, the brothers separate Sita from her cubs. As they circle them, the cubs stand their ground and hiss at the bullies, meaning they have inherited their mother's prowess and bravery. Before the cheetah brothers can do anything, a passing elephant chases them away, meaning that in the savanna, even bullies get bullied. Some time later, the river has lessened. Kali and his largest son take advantage of it so they can cross and begin their assault on the river pride. They head towards the southern territory. Fang, upon seeing them approaching, runs for his life, but Layla does not back away, knowing that Mara could be killed should the assault succeed. She fearlessly attacks the rivals. Soon, the other lionesses, inspired by Layla's courage, join in the fight. Kali and his son are defeated, and return to the Northern Territory empty-handed. Victory completed, Fang returns, and life returns to usual for the Pride as well. Meanwhile, hyenas approach Sita and her cubs, but the brave mother cheetah, having already lost 2 cubs to them, does not back away. Sure enough, she attacks them fearlessly, not letting them anywhere near her cubs. Finally, the hyenas give up the fight and leave. Sita's bravery has kept the remaining cubs alive and free from danger.